This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and me. The territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking for a man. It's Allen. Quick strike complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the offense on 3rd down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And I don't know how to explain that one.
Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. Offense getting set for first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Bennett. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 50. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback will audible. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, South Carolina. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Branch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
It's a draw. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. They'll immediately call timeout.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answers so far.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's McDowell. Not nearly as much as he... On it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's set this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Marks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Out of the gun to give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David? Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Pocket starts to collapse. Breaks the tackle. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This guy can throw it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it, though.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half, with the game tied.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that one will put him up here in the second half. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum.
Looking for a deep man. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Lane. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought... He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names, and Hutchinson recently.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The return is tackled down at the 37, and the Michigan offense will take over.
A first down for the offense. On the ground, it's Edwards. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense lining up quickly. Dropping back. It's Warren. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Catch in the middle, it's Loveland. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The sure hands, it's Bennett. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Now from inside the red zone. They're bringing heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now.
That's the end of the first quarter. Michigan 2, South Carolina 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Handoff to the lone back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Warren. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up 7-2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. And he's brought down. When they hear Sandstorm, And Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Really disciplined job by the coverage. Down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And more yards after contact. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Line gets set, first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Motion from the offense. Miller with the ball. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting a run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Turns it on in midfield. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
And an empty backfield here on second and short. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Sellers. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Coming after it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker bragged that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, that was going to take a Herculean effort by that kicker, and he just didn't have enough leg on that kick.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the game scoreless.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up.
Touchdown, South Carolina! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Going for the return. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run! To try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
Fires to the middle, and they fail to hook up on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat.
Well,
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. RPO complete to open the drive. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He'll just keep slinging it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Yardage, nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On fourth down, looking for the completion. The sure hands, it's Bond. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. To throw, it's Ewers. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to pass it. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. They're trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. 4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He chucks one out to the right. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Got his man out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. They're going to run it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll ride the hot hand. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. Quick completion on the out. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early. In front of this crowd, you know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Escapes trouble. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He wants to throw here on second down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys.
A shot toward the end zone. This ball is picked off in the end zone, but no, he's out of bounds. The quarterback very fortunate to get away with that throw. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got him wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Trying to get to it. Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The snap sets up the throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that latter.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Now adjusting. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Dances away. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. They'll try the right side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Snap in the shotgun. He's got his man. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for them.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with the pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll throw one to his right. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job.
All kinds of running room. Smashes through the tackle. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
South Carolina.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Keeps the legs moving. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when it's Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. He was looking for some running room.
At the 18.
To be found as he stopped at the 18. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He's going for it all. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First down here for the offense. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clemson is quick to the line. The Tigers pulled out a close one the last time they saw their Palmetto State rivals.
And Clemson, they were sleepwalking early in that game. They know when they play South Carolina, they're going to get their A-plus effort. They're going to have to take some haymakers, and they got to wake up in this one, David.
I think it's tough late in the season, regardless when you play. The rivalry is deep. The hatred is deep. Even when seasons are out of touch for South Carolina, they can put an exclamation point by beating Clemson at the end of the year.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
To the air, it's Chimney. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to fire to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Still looking on the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. Ready to try the point after. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be. Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Looking downfield, it's Chimney. Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Tigers will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Sellers. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They cough it up inside their 3. And the ball takes those crazy bounces out of bounds, and a huge loss for this offense.
South Carolina, 14. Clemson, 7.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Reels it in down the left side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they showed what they mean when they say this offense goes end to end. 99 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to pass, it's Chimney. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On second down, wants to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lets it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's McDowell. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now on second down after the incompletion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll go to the air. Dances away from the heat. He'll fire to his right. And that pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Clemson is quick to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, it's a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense maintains possession, but no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. And you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Chimney. Buys a little time with his feet. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires and picked off. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensively, what a gift. You're trying to force fourth down. You're trying to give up a field goal attempt. You know, not thinking about forcing a turnover. Great job getting the quarterback outside the pocket. He scrambles. You make a big play. Not only are you not giving up a field goal, you get the ball right back to your offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his second pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you do.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trying to find his man on first down. Slips a tackle. Oh, and the ball squirts out near their own goal line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quarterback will audible. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on third down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They were backed up and now more than out of trouble at the midfield stripe. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense needs to hold its water and watch that football. It's now 2nd and 5. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Guys, dig deep.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina! What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ncaa. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From his end zone, he'll go up top. He's got it on the left. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Looking for a man. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, but will it stand? There is a flag down. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
36, Clemson, 14.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Set to kickoff.
He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fair catch called for and made. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack.
Makes the grab on the left side. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 40.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup he likes, and that was an absolute dime.
Runs through the tackle. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some.
He's going to take a shot. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. From the gun on third down. Dances away to buy time. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
This is such a frustrating feeling. When you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something that...
And the ball is picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a crease. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd down, going up top. Getting some heat. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. The Ducks will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Using his legs, it's James. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This offense has a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Sellers. He'll take a shot. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to take off.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense stays on the field despite the fact they've misfired on 2 fourth-down attempts already. Can they change their luck? Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
Back to pass, it's Gabriel. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
And it's incomplete.